Lord of the heavens, help me right now. Help me put this video together in your name, not in mine, so that those who are listening to me will hear you, not me, because if I make this video based upon me, myself, and I, then this video will be nothing but a rant, and I don't want that to happen. I want those who are listening and watching me right now, I'm hoping that they will be encouraged by your word. I have to begin this video this way because of what I just witnessed a few minutes ago. I just saw that 9-minute video on YouTube based on the death of George Floyd by that wicked officer who decided to not remove his knee from the side of his neck or the back of his neck. His partner was there with him, and there were witnesses there. And as I was watching this 9-minute video, emotions began to bubble up within me. And I'm still a little right now. This officer was looking down at this defenseless man. According to the officers, they said that he resisted arrest. Okay, fine. But you got the man on the ground, right? I'm going to be careful here because I don't want to turn this into a rant. I'm just quite disturbed at what I saw. I just want to state that for the record. He had his knee on the back of his neck, and he had him exactly where he wanted him to be. You know, the mission was over. He got him. But still, he decided to continuously keep his knee on his neck for a while looking down at him in a certain way, which to me, I could be wrong, but it appeared to be very demonic and sadistic. I think that's the best word. Because it looked like as if he was enjoying it. And he just refused to remove his knee from the back of his neck. And there were spectators telling the officer, you know, what are you doing? You got him. You're killing the guy. And the guy, you know, on the ground, George Floyd, he kept saying, he can't breathe. He can't breathe. And then he started like coughing oh, it's just a terrifying video. And then he started to scream out for his mother, and that right there touched a nerve within me. And I just couldn't look away. You know, I'm the type that I need to examine the context. So I decided to keep on watching this all the way to the end of the video. And his partner was there talking to the spectators, and his partner was looking at his partner who had his knee on the guy's neck, like as if it was nothing. Eventually, the ambulance came, but basically, what I witnessed was the death of this man by that wicked officer. Now, that being said, let me be clear here. On Facebook, those who regularly follow me, they know that I have the tendency of defending police officers, and I will continue to defend them. Why? Because they have been selected by the Lord himself according to Romans chapter 13. They are God's avengers. They are there to make sure that those who do evil, they will handle them. And I greatly appreciate every man and woman in uniform. However, In this particular case, I simply cannot defend those officers. You cannot defend that. If you watch the video if you decide to, but what I witnessed, I simply cannot defend that. Now, this situation is exploding all over America, and I believe across the world, most likely. The mayor came out and said that was terrible. The FBI is going to conduct an investigation, so you know that these guys, they are in big trouble, big time. But here's the thing, right? We have this Black Lives Movement who are taking full advantage of this situation. They're going to hold this up high into the heavens, and they're going to use it with the intent to let everyone else know that, see, look, this is police brutality, and this is what's happening all the time to black people, to my people. My response to that is this. I live in the Bronx, in the Gun Hill section, in the projects, and there are more blacks killing other blacks than police officers killing blacks, Hispanics, Chinese, Puerto Ricans, you name it. That's a fact. So I do not agree with the Black Lives Movement. I don't believe that black lives matter only. I believe that all lives matter. Jesus Christ died for all lives because in his mind, all lives matter. So, in closing, I just want to leave you with these words. For those of you who are on the Black Lives Matter side, consider the following. Not all police officers are like that man who murdered that person who was on the ground, George Floyd. Not all cops are like that. Those of you in the Black Lives Movement, I could just keep saying what I'm saying until the Lord takes me home, but it is a fact that not all police officers are like that. There are police officers out there who practice proper procedure, and what took place in that video that I saw was far from it. That was not proper procedure. That was a sadistic act, an evil act, cruelty, brutality. Yes, that right there was brutality. But not all cops are like that. And I'm hoping that if you are a believer in Yeshua, who happens to be black, who happens to roll with the Black Lives Movement, I'm hoping that you will put aside your politics and replace your politics with the Word of God. Because the Word of God is beyond whatever opinions that are floating in your skulls. You see what I'm saying? So, my heart and my prayers goes out to the family and the close friends of George Floyd. I truly hope that he died as a believer. We are in dark times, my brethren, and things are just going to get darker. And we just have to stick close to the Word of God. And I'm speechless, guys. That's all I got to say. Stick close to Christ. Die with Christ. Don't die without Him. And always remember that not all police officers are like that wicked man and his partner. I heard that they got fired. Good for them. I hope that the judge would throw the book at both of them. And whoever else or any other officer who was in the area, who was there cheering them on, they should all get it. They should all get the boot. Because what took place there was very demonic, in my personal opinion. This is the Preacher Man signing out. May the Lord Yeshua, Mashiach, bless you all and your loved ones. And in Yeshua's holy name, I say, Amen.